Alrighty, welcome back to episode 2 of Transport Tycoon. So we are trying to grow this town.
Yep.
I'm gonna pause the game. So this is growing so slowly. 250, and we're not even at 250 yet.
What's the name of this guy, his company, who's like...
The pink guy?
Yeah, the pink guy. What's the name of his company?
Militia Shot? What are these
Friggin'
names?
Militia Shot.
Napoleon Jong?
Yeah, his name would be Napoleon.
He's got 260 road pieces, 4 station tiles, 16 road vehicles. He just builds road vehicles? What about the green guy? Also road vehicles. Why are they only building road vehicles?
Why are they called bad dictators?
Okay, so you can download like AI scripts that are going to implement different AIs. And the dictator AI is the one I found that is actually smart enough to do stuff that isn't stupid.
Okay.
So,
gives you a little bit of a challenge?
Yeah, or at least they make money. So I was like, yeah, but are they only building like... So there's like a bunch of other companies that haven't built anything. Who knows? So I need to figure out how to make the city grow fast. One thing we can do is just speed the game up, and then we can probably just grow.
How close are we to that 250?
I'm gonna repay all the loan I can because I'm not building anything, so I don't need it right now. 232 grows every 200 days. I'm just gonna keep this open down here somewhere. Can't make it any smaller. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I could bring more. See, I could actually... Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll build another railroad station from this city, connected to this railroad station, and then they're just going to keep going that way. And that should be actually pretty good. Okay, alrighty. So what's a good... Like, I want to be as close in the center as possible. I think this is the best location. Like right here?
Sure.
Okay. So how's solo play going?
Well, the solo plays are pretty boring, but I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with how boring it is, so that's something.
I didn't watch the Fez solo play, but I watched your solo play, Shadow Complex?
Shadow Complex, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Okay, where I ran around and tried to find all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
There was actually a 10th episode.
But it was too bad?
It was really bad. I was tired and I didn't have anything to say, so it's just dead air for like 35 minutes.
Yeah, like...
Didn't bother uploading it.
What I'm gonna suggest is when you solo play, you gotta like... Okay, when I watch somebody let's play, and what makes them good is they talk about everything they're gonna do. Yes. And everything that is happening. So when you were solo playing, you were like...
Talking about other stuff.
No, that is fine. But anytime something happened in the game, you were kind of like, oh, look at that. Instead of actually saying what happened, so you'd be like... You found some gold bars, and instead of saying, yeah, I found gold bars, we have 8 out of 10 gold bars, you kind of just said, yeah, we got it. And then when I watch Let's Plays, I don't actually usually watch the Let's Play. Most of the time it's kind of in the background. So when you say something like, look at that, it's kind of useless to me. Gotcha. Like, you have to say what happened. And like, there was one point where you were fighting some guy, and you were like... You were fighting him for... Like, you kept shooting at him, but he kept missing. And then eventually you killed him, and then all you said was "bitch," and like instead you should have said something like, "Oh my god, I shot like 7 rockets at him and they kept missing, but I finally got him." Like that's what you should have said. But all you said, it was like silence, you shooting at a dude, and then it ended with "bitch," and I was like,
I was calling lots of people bitches with just bitch. Yes, I've also noticed that they literally just talk about what they're doing.
Yeah, you gotta like... I don't know how easy that is. Or at least with 2 players, I guess. 2 people, you probably don't even have to do that. Oh my god, more companies. So I've connected this railroad with this railroad. And now I'm gonna build another train depot here. Do we have new trains yet? No, still the same trains. So I'm just gonna clone. I'm just gonna clone one of these trains. Oh, not enough money.
What do you need? 32,000?
How much? 32. That is so cheap.
You have 32 though. You have 42.
Oh, okay. I made some income, I guess.
Oh.
So I'm gonna delete these orders because that's the wrong station.
So you're going to Hera all the way to Gifu?
So I'm gonna go from here, yeah, and I'm gonna go all the way to Gifu.
Okay.
So I don't need to go to this town. I mean, that would probably be good money, but since I think Gifu is gonna grow faster if more stuff is coming into it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, because right now it says grows every 200 days. I think if you start pushing more stuff into it, those 200 days actually goes down.
Goes, yeah, faster, sure.
At least that's my theory. So we got 4 trains now. Oh man. Okay. So 4 days. See, this guy's waiting for him to leave.
Yeah, look at that.
So yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch your Fez Let's Play.
It's pretty boring, but I think I'm getting better. I'm gonna keep doing it.
It definitely takes practice. Yeah, of course.
It's just.
I think it just takes a lot of practice.
It's fun. But yeah.
Do you read the dialogues?
So I didn't start for like the first half of episode 1, which was a mess up. But since then, I've been reading the dialogue. Yeah.
Okay.
But I was kind of just yapping through the first, talking about Phil Fish.
Oh.
And how everybody like hated
because of
him.
that. What was the name of that movie?
Indie Game the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a douche in that movie, or is he a douche in general?
I mean, he's kind of a douche in general, but I don't think that. But everyone else does.
Oh, okay.
Like everyone gave him such a hard time. He was teasing a Fez 2, and then people just gave him people trolled him so hard. And this
is it
was
because
back
it
in
took
the
so
birth
long
of
to
trolling.
make the game come out?
Partially because of that. Partially because he was just a French Canadian who was kind of like.
So people discriminate for his culture.
Well, just
the douche French culture.
He's just. I want to say he's kind of an asshole, but not an asshole in like an asshole way, just in a very French Canadian way.
Okay, you know what?
Sorry to my French Canadians out there.
I think I can just like connect all these towns and keep just pumping stuff into Gifu. Right? The dictator sure. AI, good fight. Yeah, so I'm gonna expand this station even further.
I was always a huge fan of Phil Fish's. I remember when they won that award back in like 2008 for the first version of Fez. I talked about this in the Fez.
Sorry.
In the
yeah, okay, but I haven't watched this, so we're gonna talk about it.
No, we're gonna talk about it anyways.
Right. So he made like he didn't actually make the game, right? He made like a demo.
Yeah, it was basically a
and
prototype.
He won an award. And then it took like 5 years for the game to actually come out. Was that what it was?
4 years.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
See, here's the thing. I think that back in the day, like 2008 was kind of like the rebirth of indie games, right? Braid came out, World of Goo came out, Machinarium came out, a bunch of great like indie games. But people didn't realize, so when they started making those Kickstarters and stuff, and people didn't realize how long it took to make a game with only like 3 people. So they were always being like, oh, I'm going to finish this in 2 years. But really, 2 years is 4 years. If you think it's going to take you 4 years, it's taking you 8 years. There's a couple Kickstarters that I've donated to that still haven't finished the game.
How long? So, okay.
At least 6
They're
years.
not letting us to expand the railroad station.
Why
because there's too many railroad stations in this town right now. See, why are we atrocious? They don't like us.
Oh.
And that's why they won't let us build more stations.
And freaking militia shot.
He's mediocre.
How do you find out why you're atrocious?
I think it's because we've just built too much around the city, and that kind of makes the cities kind of
Sure.
angry when you're like building all kinds of shit around them.
Yeah.
So as we keep delivering goods, they'll start liking us again. So I can't expand the station, but I'm gonna just buy all this land so I can do it in the future. There we go. I'm just gonna buy up all
Oh
this
yeah,
land.
buy land. Forget,
So no one can build on it,
Yeah.
otherwise you kind of get screwed.
don't mess up our plans.
When you're playing like by yourself against NPCs, you can like really screw them by just buying land around
Yes.
their stuff, and then they
Yes.
can't build it.
I love it. I love it.
That is like the cheap plays, but
Box in that militia shot company. Hate them.
I don't have the money right now. But yeah, we're fine. We don't need to expand that station yet.
Yo, it's 1952 already.
Wow, how time flies. So I'm gonna build a station right here.
And bring in another town.
Yep. Boom. Yeah. So.
So what else did you say there were? Buses and boats and planes? Was that it?
Yeah.
Buses and boats. And
So you can
planes.
build road vehicles.
So do the
Oh,
planes
streetcar
just go to
lines.
other
That's
towns?
kind of new. Streetcar lines. That is actually a new feature. I haven't played in a few years.
Ship docks.
There's ships. You can build ships, and you can build planes.
So
Planes are really only good for transporting people.
yeah.
Trains are pretty much good for everything.
So but-
Actually, you know what might be useful in making the city grow faster? I don't know if they're gonna let me build bus stops here, but I might be able to like.
they're not gonna build a bus stop because they still hate you.
Yeah, we'll find out right now. How about I build a bus stop here? Ah, they don't like me. That's a real burn. I think buses just in a city make them grow. Like 200 days, that grows once every year pretty much. Like,
Yeah, that's
okay, once every 2 years, whatever. That is a burn. I think we're gonna have to like speed up the gameplay to just get past. But I can still build as long as I can build other stuff. There's no
Yeah.
need to do that yet. So I'm gonna take this.
Connect the town.
Can I connect it here? No. I could. how
Just go
could
a little bit high. Connect it up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here, across, there, across.
No, can't you just connect it?
I'm just gonna raise the ground here. There we go.
Oh, was that the problem?
And then it's gonna connect. How should it connect? Like this. It's a bit of a weird railroad here. Okay. That's connected, and that's gonna. Oh man, that's really gonna make a weird ass.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this actually. It's like a very weird intersection almost. I'm gonna expand it here this way, and then I kind of want to avoid that.
Only partially hideous.
I am gonna not connect this. I'm gonna try to just connect it into the top part. Okay, delete that. Oh, this is so hideous.
Yeah, is that gonna work? That's crazy.
So if we put a light here. Oh, we kind of do want an intersection because, yeah, I think we do want an intersection.
Undo.
Okay,
Undo.
put in blocks here. Okay, undo this, undo this. Okay, just delete all of this. Let's build it. Okay, whatever. Ah! Explode. Okay. Ooh, more enemies. Let's hope somebody builds more. Like, are they just only smart enough to build buses and vehicles?
No, they've got to get better. Were we supposed to start with buses?
And then I'm just going to put a block here because right now I'm only taking one train. So once it enters this area, it can just go by itself.
Did you choose to start with trains?
Trains are, I find, most economical, honestly.
So you chose to start with trains. Like, you could have been building buses this whole time.
Yeah, I'm just going to clone this train because, again...
Easier than...
rebuilding it. Okay, new orders. Go here. Full load any cargo. You can go. And go here. So we are at 5 trains. Do we even need to see them all?
I mean...
We don't need to see train 3.
I wish
it's
you
the same as train 2.
make it even smaller.
You mean... Oh,
Yeah,
this is the time.
know.
This is the smallest it can go.
I know. I wish it would just be a little bit smaller.
Let's look at the profit graph.
Oh, is that all that stuff you just built?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, speed the game up a bit.
Okay.
Right,
I think it speeds up by 10 or something. So I'm just gonna repay all the money I'm owing. So I pay less interest. So this is fine. This, yeah, okay. Oh, this is too short, eh? I think that train was actually longer. Oh, that train is longer than the... I need to expand this.
Oh
my God.
It seems like it's still working.
I think the train is long. Okay, we'll see right here. See, red, 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 red.
See, I think it's just long enough. Is it not working? Is it not doing its thing right now?
Can this cause... I think this can cause a... I think this can cause a gridlock.
It doesn't seem to.
Because think about... We have this train here.
Yeah. Somebody else goes low.
Somebody else goes low. Then someone here is like, oh, nobody's in the intersection. I'm just going to... Oh, no, okay. But eventually this guy's going to move out, I think.
See what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out. If the gridlock occurs, we'll find it. Speed up the game. Let's go. Go fast, trains.
So have we hit we haven't even hit 250 yet?
We've hit 250. Okay.
Okay, pause it or slow it down.
Vehicle... Wait. Pause. Vehicle destroyed in UFO. So this is...
Is this bonus?
This is the
DLC?
disasters. The disasters that we enabled. So the UFO, you see this bus right here, it exploded. It's dead. It's lost forever. So I think the UFO blew it up. Train 3 is lost.
Why?
Which station is it supposed to go to? Gifu Central? What's the problem?
Is it your intersection?
Maybe. I'm bad at building railroad tracks. Oh, man.
Go back to those trains?
They're good.
Oh, okay.
See, this guy waits.
And then that
Once
guy,
he
yeah.
goes through,
Okay.
yeah. This is good.
You had me worried.
I think we're fine, actually.
So what happened to train 3 then? It's back on track?
Well, it just broke down. Oh, I don't have I'm gonna build a depot here. There we go. Put a depot in there. Connect this in case it needs to go that way. Okay, what is our standing with Gifu? Atrocious.
Still atrocious.
That means even if we need to, we can't bring stuff in here because I can't build a station here. Man.
What the hell?
So 25 coal. Do I need to bring that coal or is he bringing the coal? Let's speed up for a bit. I don't think this UI updates like immediately. I think it might take a bit of time. I don't think him bringing coal is working.
No.
I think I have to bring the coal.
Yeah. It makes sense.
That's a burn. Okay, let's slow back down. Okay, let's think about this. My standing... Oh, very poor. We went up a bit.
A bit.
Maybe that's good enough to build
a...
So what I could do is I could just build trucks, just like he is,
Yeah.
using his his road. Yeah, let's see if I can build a truck depot, truck station. So,
It needs to be near the power plant, I guess.
yeah, you see it says right here, accepts supplies.
Yeah.
So here it's close enough. This is not close enough. I can't build, I don't think I can. Fuck. So we're in trouble. They don't like us, which means we gotta bribe them slightly.
All right, let's get bribing.
Actually, these are cheap. We can buy a large advertising campaign, and hopefully...
Oh, we could have built a statue? We could have built a statue.
I don't think the statue... Okay, we're very poor. Let's speed this up, and hopefully the advertising campaign will make them like us
did
more.
The year just end?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're 4 years old. Did it start on June or January 1st?
Yep. So hopefully that advertising campaign is gonna make them happier. Because this city, oh man, are we gonna be like completely screwed here?
Maybe.
Unbelievable. I have to bring the goods.
I mean, of course you have to bring the goods.
What's the profit graph like?
Who else
Oh,
is
these
gonna
guys are
bring
building
goods?
something now.
Green guy's catching up.
What's the red guy? They're all building cars. They don't build trains? Are they too stupid for trains? They just do buses? I mean vehicles? Look at this.
Yeah.
This is brutal. These guys are the worst. Okay, what's our standing with Gifu? Very poor.
Let's do another thing. Build the statue. Build them a statue.
I don't know if that's gonna make them like you.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't make them like you.
Fund new buildings. Fund the construction of new commercial buildings in the town.
170,000?
Okay, another large... This is cheap. How about another advertising campaign? I think we have
to do it.
Yeah, I did.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Advertising is such a scam.
They still won't let us... Let's speed this game up.
Let's brainwash people into liking the company.
Hopefully this gets better at some point. Very poor.
At our next investors meeting, I'm bringing up my...
So, okay, we're gonna need coal. There's this coal we can bring, which is easy coal. Can I bring coal from anywhere else? Like over here, I could probably bring this coal. By train? It's pretty close for train, yeah. Poor! We're no longer very poor.
Hey!
Okay, speeding up the game.
It took the full year. Took a full year of heavy advertising.
Do you think this is good enough to build
I would hope so. But you know what's going to happen? You're going to build it and we're going to go back down to very poor.
Yay! Yeah, we did. But we built it.
But we built it.
So now we can actually...
So you just have to build another one that's close to coal?
Yeah. So I can't build this one because this one is actually in the same city. Like, see the Gifu mines? It's actually in the same, like, you know...
Okay, where's the next closest coal?
But these two right here, Higashima, Tsuyama.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna compete with these guys.
All right.
And I can actually build 2 stations. What I can do is build one right here, steal this coal, and build one, maybe supplies coal. It doesn't actually need to be that long. 4 is long enough. Here. Supplies coal. Okay. So I don't need to see the finances there. So, where do we need to go? We need to go to Gifu Valley. Oh, this is easy. Just go straight.
That wasn't straight.
Because I kind of don't want to go down. Nope. How How about across like this? Perfect. Because when you have to go up the track, it slows your train down. It's kind of annoying.
I see. So you're trying to keep it all level.
Yeah.
For as much of the trip as possible. It's a big
Okay.
bridge, though.
It was actually cheap.
How much?
It was like 3,000.
Oh, that is pretty cheap.
And then
I
here,
paid 3,000 for a bridge.
this is 1950s prices.
Yeah, well,
Where are we? Oh, okay. We have to go over here.
can you cut through the road?
Yeah. And if you're a real douchebag when you play, what you can do. See, like, oh wait, I can't cut through this road because it's like elevated road.
Is it?
Yeah, you see this little like
I see.
platform. Actually, I'm just gonna go over it
Yes.
because I'm gonna have to go up anyway.
Ah,
Can I? Is it the same level? No, it's not. Oh, okay. How about?
intersection.
So if you're a real douche, what you can do is you can buy a train, bring it here, and then have it ride back and forth across this. And if the train actually hits the trucks, it blows the trucks up, but the train is perfectly fine. So if you want to like get rid of vehicle competition, you can just like do that.
So is that what happens in the online version of this game?
I don't know. I don't know if people do that. But you can do that, yes. And let's connect.
Yes. To the other.
I need to get across this river somehow, so I
Can
guess.
you build another bridge?
Yeah. So they want us to try a new train.
We've just designed a new railway locomotive. Would be interested.
I think it's faster than the other
in
one.
years
Should I buy it?
exclusive use of this vehicle.
Yeah, okay. We'll build the trains using that.
Yeah, we needed a train anyways.
Okay. I guess I need to bridge over this. Cheap. So.
Just go across and connect them? No?
Boom, across. There we go. Just connect right here. Boom.
Alright.
I'm gonna put a light here, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here.
So you're gonna have two trains going to...
Same station.
Yeah.
So let's put a depot here so they can service themselves. I'm gonna put a depot right here and a depot right here. Now I'm gonna go new vehicle. So this is the train they gave us. So this one's 128 kilometers per hour. This one's 144. And it has a longer lifespan. Oh, but it's much less reliable. This one's only 55% reliable. This one's 100% reliable. Which means it breaks down more.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna go here.
But maybe we can get something from using
Full
it.
load, and we want coal hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I wouldn't go. Be careful.
6 hoppers is too much for you?
Is it gonna fit on the track?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
You be careful when you build those railway crossings. Did you put 6 on the shitty car that breaks down all the time?
This one you mean these trains?
Is that train the shitty train that breaks down all the time?
No, the one we just bought is this one.
With the 6 coals.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
You're gonna have all that coal going nowhere.
Nah.
Don't clone the train? Don't build another shitty train?
It's faster though. It's not gonna be that much shittier. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this guy from here, full load. Bring it back to my Gifu Valley. Perfect. And now we need to figure out.
All these train views.
I
love it.
We need to create some of these forks so they can actually share the same track.
I was working on a train game like this,
Yeah.
except it was going to be about the Hyperloop, where you created Hyperloop tracks.
When was this?
It was just one of the many games that I worked on.
But I mean, like, how long ago?
Maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah, because like the Hyperloop is like a new idea, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean, I guess it's not, but
Back when they were working on that competition and stuff with the students,
yeah,
and I was like,
sounds cool.
I wanted to make a Transport Tycoon game that was basically the Hyperloop. Maybe I should go back to working on that. I need something to work on. I've been pretty bored. I was thinking about working on Settlements again. Do you remember Settlements?
Settlements.
Yeah, where you're building the town.
But it's like a very
You're kind of zoomed out. You know,
yeah,
it's minimal. Yeah, you build the town.
It looked interesting, actually.
It did, yeah.
I actually would like to try it.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should combine that with some trains.
That wasn't the Settlements game like almost. It looked like a fantasy game.
The Settlements game was a fantasy game, yes.
Okay.
Well, just like your town got attacked by orcs and things like that. It wasn't like super fantasy. The Settlements game was more based on story, so things would constantly be happening to your town and you'd have to make decisions. But Miguel, the guy who does all our writing, is expecting a baby in like the next couple months.
So what does that mean?
It means that I have not talked to that guy since like before Christmas. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't talked to him. I've talked to him like twice, and both times it's been like, "Oh man, sorry, I've been so busy. I still want to work on X, but then it's another couple months, and I'm sure."
Okay, I'm gonna speed up the game here, and let's see.
And I don't mean to be mean about the guy, because like I totally understand.
You're not mean.
No, well, I'm kind of being an ass, but
that's just life.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like we make a lot of money. Although he's been getting money from Blossom Tales, but it's not like this would make any money.
Oh, look how much this train breaks.
Yeah.
It broke twice going that way.
Yeah. I told you not to clone it.
First train arrives at Gifu Valley.
Shout out to you, Miguel. You're the best. And I hope that things quiet down and you get to write.
Okay, coal is okay now. Passengers, okay. I think we're going to start growing finally again.
Because it's been not growing. We've got that red not growing for like a year.
Okay, I'm going to hide some of these trains because it's getting out of control here. I don't know if we need to see that many trains.
Yeah, I guess not.
One row.
Do you need to see any of them? I mean,
not really. Yeah. But I like it.
Me too. I like seeing them too. But the question is, if you're not going to see all of them, what's the point of seeing
Okay, let's speed up the game. Let's see if we're going to start growing every 200 days. Why is this
Hey, it's growing though.
Except it went down. Because when it grows, it kind of like destroys a house and then it builds like more houses. You know what I mean? So the population sometimes drops.
Oh, so we're back to coal at 250?
Yeah, because right now it's probably building a house here somewhere. Maybe. See, 272 went back up. Okay.
So
272. We are getting there.
So
see, 252.
You really are just supposed to not do anything and let time run, huh?
Yeah.
Because what could you be doing right now?
Just build more transport.
If you started with buses, would it be going a little slower?
Let's look at the map. Let's see what the world is like. So, this, I don't think this AI is really smart. It seems to be only building vehicles.
Man, look at our expansion though.
Yeah.
Take all the towns over before that guy builds his stupid roads. I want to get down to Naguyu or something.
Like, what is... look at this. Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 companies trying to get coal from one factory. This coal is only creating 135 tons.
So it's that, yeah.
It's like sharing it among all these stations, which means you're getting like nothing. Like...
Yeah.
They're getting absolutely nothing out of it. Look how long of a road.
Bridge. Look at that wicked bridge, though. This guy's building wicked bridges.
They're sharing a wicked bridge. There's 3 companies sharing the same fucking road.
I want to build bridges over water. Why aren't we near water? That's my biggest complaint in Gifu. We need to get to a water town.
I'm sorry.
I want to be close to water. Okay, let's end episode 2. Okay. Let's end episode 2. Thanks for watching.
I'll pause. Okay.
See you next time.
Alrighty. We'll get to 500 next time, I think. Yeah? Okay.